Alex.
Alex was a young, hardworking girl who lived in a small community in the Philippines, who dreamt of making a difference in her and her family's life.
Despite her big dreams, Alex's journey is anything but easy.
Her and her family lived a simple life, relying on the proceeds from their traditional handmade crafts.
Despite their hard work, basic necessities like food, water, and shelter remain a constant struggle.
Every day, Alex was confronted with a harsh reality that overshadowed her dreams.
Similar to Alex's story, there are millions of kids, families, and communities across Asia that are facing similar challenges every day.
According to UNICEF, over 326 million children in Asia live in poverty, lacking access to basic necessities.
But the tragedy doesn't end here. Across Asia, there are millions of artisans, many of whom are women, earning less than $5 a day, often unable to provide basic necessities for their family.
And despite the global handcraft market being valued at over $700 billion, countless artisans remain invisible.
Unfair trade practices and limited market access trap them in cycles of poverty.
And the results?
Families struggle to survive.
Communities losing the cultural heritage that has been passed down for generations.
And the world, our world, losing the chance to witness the beauty of their craft and the stories they tell through their hands.
Recognizing the weight of this issue, we knew we had to make a change.
Introducing Touching Hearts,
A social enterprise dedicated to empowering underserved communities across Asia.
At Touching Hearts, we ship sustainable, high-quality, handmade products to Canada, where we then sell it through our e-commerce platform.
But Touching Hearts is more than just a marketplace.
We're storytellers.
Through our website, not only do we sell their products, but we also tell the stories behind the hands that crafted them.
But we don't stop there.
At Touching Heart, a lasting impact is at the core of everything we do.
Through our impact supply chain, we source raw materials from multiple communities, creating a ripple effect of positive impact throughout the region.
In just 6 months, Touching Hearts has already begun to make a tangible impact.
Through word of mouth alone, we have successfully shipped and sold over 100 orders and secured over 50 pre-orders in anticipation of our website launch.
And in June of last year, one of our members traveled directly to communities in countries such as the Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, as well as Thailand, to build meaningful relationships.
We've partnered with over 30 communities across 4 countries, providing jobs for more than 300 individuals and positively impacting over 100 families.
But we won't stop there. We will soon be launching our e-commerce platform, connecting these beautiful creations with consumers.
With our connection with trade commissioners, we plan on partnering with more communities to provide more products in the market.
And by the end of the year, we project the sale of over 300 products, generating over $30,000 in revenue.
In just 6 months,
We have successfully shipped and sold over 100 orders,
build partnerships in 30 communities across 4 countries,
provided jobs for over 300 people,
positively impacting over 100 families,
impacting over 900 people,
generated over $10,000 in revenue,
given over $5,000 in funding across 10 different communities.
and address 10 sustainable development goals.
And do you remember Alex?
Well, that young girl was me. My journey from a small community in the Philippines to an entrepreneur driven to create change.
At Touching Hearts, our vision is clear: to make a positive impact in families like Alex's.
We aim to touch the hearts of others, one community, one product, and one heart at a time. We are Enactus Acadia.
We will begin the question and answer period for the judges, and only judges may ask questions. Judges, please raise your hands if you have a question.
Do you say the products are made entirely by the artisans in these communities, or you produce some of them yourself?
No, it's fully in the communities. We are just creating access for them to sell these products and to create that awareness and to spread awareness about these communities and their culture in Canada, so we just fully give them access to sell their product here.
Thank you. So, thank you for the presentation. It was great. So I'm wondering about the relation between the families or the products shipped already, which is 100, and the number of jobs created, which is 300. So do we need? So that means a ratio of 3. So do we need 3? Do we have 3 jobs created for each product shipped? Can you check?
Yes, thank you for that question. So the number that we have right now, these are the number of people that are in the community. So that's the number of people that we've directly impacted. We specifically focus on communities such as the pearls that I'm wearing right now. These are shipped specifically in the Philippines. So the number of impacted come from that community with the products that we have shipped. As for the number of workers that we have, so these communities, they work together to create products like this. This is the only way they create a sustainable life. And that's the number we got from that.
Yes, thank you for the presentation. Multiple questions here, I'll try to keep it short. First, how much are you planning to sell this product? That's number 1. Number 2, where are you sourcing this product from? Is there a shipping component to it? Is it possible for people within the Philippines to buy this product? And also being in Canada, I guess that's 2 more questions. Let's stick to that.
Awesome, thank you for that question. So first, with the prices. So we have done our customer discovery. So last year was our first year running. We just started in June. And initially, we didn't have a price in mind. We had the cost and we had a suggested price for people. We started with 15 orders and that grew from 15 to 100 drastically, which is the stories that our customers would tell like their friends, families, so we spread awareness through that. But we identified the price. We are like average. We are gonna put the product in more of the high end part of the market. So we are selling it for average $100 per product. Jewelry products, we will be starting with our pearl jewelry started from the Philippines. So that's how we've identified the price based on our analyzing the customer, doing our customer discovery, but also keeping in mind what the community needs. In terms of the shipments, that is something that we are still facing, we are still struggling right now. We would love to get some advice on that whenever you can, but it is a challenge that we are still facing, and I fully believe that we can resolve it and we can build more partnerships with other businesses later on to improve that.
Thanks, great presentation, guys. So from targeted audience, as far as the revenue, what you're generating in sales, like what does that kind of look like? And in the future, I think there was expansion to e-commerce or to Instagram, etc. So the challenge with that will be, how do you scale into that point to go to e-com as well as bricks and, or just say bricks and mortar, but in person for shipping to the customer. But also that cost of order will be a big piece for you to think about as you continue to kind of grow that business, right? Because you want to keep your margins kind of where they need to be, right?
Yeah, thank you for that question. And yes, that is something that we will figure out as we go. In terms of the e-commerce platform, we do already have a website and we do plan on doing heavy marketing. We've generated a lot of revenue this year, which a lot will go into marketing. I was the student actually that went to these communities specifically. So I was the one that took videos and films. We just couldn't post a lot of their videos and photos due to the respect of the community and because we are
Your time has expired, unfortunately. Judges, please join me in thanking Acadia University.